Welcome into today's episode of A Room of Her Own. What inspired you to pursue a career in advertising, and what was that journey like for you?
Advertising, I did English honors. I loved music and I loved literature. So I had to choose between the two. I took up literature and I wanted to get into advertising. I did a little small course also and I got a job immediately and I enjoyed my career. It was barely 3, 4 years or 5 years of my career in advertising. It was not like work. It was more of pleasure because in an advertising agency, you play. When you don't have work, you play carom, and stuff like that. So it wasn't the usual kind of office 9 to 5 and all that. You were going out for projects, for shooting, etc. And also it was great fun.
Let's talk about your days in advertising.
Hmm.
Any fond memories or time there, and what that time in the advertising industry gave you that probably you still carry forward, or maybe had come handy later on in your life,
Yeah,
or probably shaped you as a person?
it came handy in the sense that whatever I'd learned in the advertising agency, then I worked in a corporate house, Aisher Mitsubishi, that helped me in starting my own business. So I had clients already, I was client servicing. So when I started my own company, those clients came to me, couple of them. So the training helped me a lot. I did well in my business. I bought a property in Gurgaon in those few years only. I wasn't looked down upon. In fact, when I did well in my business or my career, which I gave up later, I even joined the BJP, So I became the president of South Delhi. They would look up to me and say, "You've done well as a single person. They didn't look down upon me, frankly. Even now, they say that as alone, you've done a lot for yourself without any support of any of the siblings.
Did being unmarried affect your career in any way, positively or negatively? Did you face any biases in your career or while you were running a business?
Yes. There were men, I was working for the Dalai Lama. They had these lamas close to my house. Their office was very close. So I would go alone for work. For his Shashti Purti, he had completed 60 years. It was a big jashan. So I made a book on him, published a book, and I printed his card, which was made a silk folder and beautifully designed everything. But those lamas tried to act smart. Can you imagine in those robes? You're a single woman, you're going for work. Aajana sham ko, hum akele hote hain. So I would face these things pretty often. If you have a guy accompanying you, a colleague or something, they would not. But when you go alone, they try these tricks.
And it's quite prevalent. Like it's just there. Nobody speak about it, talk about it. That these things happen even. Like,
And who do you go and report to?
yeah.
Who do you say to? I stopped going. That's it.
How do you feel society views unmarried women, especially during your time as a young adult compared to now?
Now also, even when you're young and you're single, men are eyeing you. You're available. Even young, newly married guys who have their wives going around with them are eyeing you. They just think that the person, she's available. If you have your husband walking with you, they will not look at you like that. But if you're walking alone, they will try their best to have a fling, try their luck, which happens even now. Sometimes I'm 64. I get a message, "Can you be friends with me?" And when I try to find out who's the sender, he's in one of our groups. It is shocking. You have your wife and you show you're very lovey-dovey with your wife and you're trying these things. So I don't think age matters to men. They don't, they just try and have fun with whoever is available, and I was not available. So they treat you like that. ये single है तो available है,